Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to the FS22 Giant Farm at FourFields. This is part 15. And here we are. In the last episode we sold a lot of our products, and there is still much more in our productions waiting to be sold, but most of it will be sold automatically at 10 o'clock. Yeah, because I have to drive a lot to sell them all by myself. And we are working on a contract on the sunflower field with the Colossus, but it is still working, and I want to fertilize now, or I want to let the helper do this job, because this is a good opportunity. And next month we will have our first grass harvest, so it's not the first grass harvest at all, because we got grass from here, but it is the first grass harvest from our field. So let's check whether the width is okay. Yeah. Okay, very good. So now the helper can drive on this field quite a while. Usually the fertilizing is always such a fast task, but this time it takes quite a while because the field is rather big. So let's check on the dimensions of the field. Yeah. So in this part, and this is not yet sown. This will wait for springtime. We will make what is my plan for this? Oat and maybe soybeans, or maybe sorghum. We will see. But all this has to be fertilized, and it will take a while, I guess. So the grass is here. This will be harvest ready for us tomorrow. Okay, this big one is already harvest ready, but tomorrow we will get much more yield. Therefore, it's for tomorrow. And all the other stuff, the crops are good in summer. Okay, so let's check on our harvest. Yeah, this is going okay. And here, yeah, where do I stand in relation to our harvest? Because sooner or later we have to unload. Maybe we just do this now, because then the Colossus can go on. And in this trailer we only get 200,000 liters anyhow. So we wait for it. But maybe I should jump into it again. And then when we reach the trailer, there it is. We will stop. Unload parts of our stuff, and then we can go on. Look, look! how long he is driving. Already stopped. So, and where should we bring this? Let's see. Harvesting. To the supermarket. Okay. And yeah, the maize contract, the corn contract is there. I have to think about whether I want to do this or not. I would prefer it when this contract would be there in November, because then we have to do the grass harvest anyhow, and then the contract could be done just while I'm doing the grass harvest. So now let's go to the supermarket. And I must admit, I don't know whether this harvesting contract for the corn will stay open, will wait for me till November, or whether it will be done automatically by the field owner. Because if I knew this, I could decide to keep the Colossus one more month. But maybe I should just risk it. I do not do a lot of contracts in farm sim, and therefore I don't know how it behaves when you are stalling it 1 month. I would guess that the probability is high that the contract is gone tomorrow. But I don't know. Oops. Okay. Sorry. So. Okay, now it's already 83% completed and 63% is transported. This is good to know. So they only need around 100,000 liters to be completely filled up. And maybe it would be best then if I would put 100,000 liters or maybe 110,000 liters in the trailer. 63%, maybe 120,000. I could calculate it. And then I go very close to the 100%. Because then I can keep a lot of the rest for making sunflower oil. Tja. Because then I can earn more money. And usually when I'm delivering, especially with those high volume vehicles, and I have delivered enough and the money starts to count up, then my reaction is too slow, and I already sell stuff for 40,000 in 1 second, and I don't keep as much as I could. You know what I mean? If I would be really fast, then this wouldn't be an issue. So, okay, do I want to stand here? No, I don't. I go to the border of the field, and then let's check how much milk and slurry I have. First here, oh, he's already here with fertilizing. Yeah, but maybe it takes as long as the Colossus would take for harvesting the next field. I don't know. I don't think so. It has 42 meters working width. So I wanted to check something else. With the... here I can see the pigs have enough to eat. The sheep, it's okay-ish. So when we mow the grass tomorrow, maybe I should keep some of the grass in a silo. If the food for them gets gets down too much in winter. And here, this is what I wanted to see. 120,000 liters of milk and 200 liters of slurry. Okay, this has to be transported, both. So I take this tractor. On this map there is a lot of driving. Driving over rather long distances. So rather long is 1 or 2 kilometers. But you have to go drive it back and forth from here to there. So maybe first I will transfer the milk. You wouldn't believe that this is fertilizing what is going on there. But usually I have fields with 1 or 2 hectares. Or if it's big, maybe 5. But then I feel like, oh, I have such a huge field. And then the fertilizing is just zack and finished. And here We have 64 hectares. This is totally different. So that makes it so interesting for me, because it's such a different experience with such a big field. Okay. So now we get the milk, and then I'll have a look at the productions. How much milk is where, in which production. So. Oh, I have to go a little bit further. Okay. So, okay, I can check now while it's filling up. So I guess this is the first one, the first production. We have 20,000 liters. And then, okay, here we have 0 in the sheep production. Okay, and then there should be the pig production. I should rename it. We have 0. So yeah, then I think I know how to. Oh, and this is no flour at all. And do we have wheat? Oh, we have wheat. So I let them produce wheat. I stopped the flour production because we just had too much of everything. Oh, didn't we have more? Oh, the slurry was more. The slurry was more. So, I think I will bring this to the other 2 farms and nothing here, because for me it's easy to bring milk here. So let's say tomorrow I just bring milk here, and then next time I can go to the other farms. Because then I save some driving. Yeah, and what keeps me rather happy with all this driving back and forth is that I enjoy the landscape. So there's quite a lot of nature apart from this BGA, of course. And yeah, I enjoy to drive along the forests and the fields and the flowers, and therefore I don't find it so much bothersome to drive back and forth all the time. And I can relax because I just have to go straight. And then one small steering 90 degrees, and then I can go straight again. And I think for most players this would be rather annoying to go to this going straight, because a lot of people like the challenge with complicated driving routes, and but for me it's more like enjoyable to just relax going straight. So now around 60,000. How is it for you? Do you enjoy driving and going on complicated roads? And do you like the challenge to drive on mountains and curvy roads and so? Or do you rather like, yeah, going straight and relax? So I think I should throw in some of the flour that is standing here, and then I should check on my productions. Come on. The muffin. I can activate the muffins now. And oh, here I can do this direct selling stuff. Oh, there's a lot of cotton. And what is with... Oh, okay. No fabric production at all. And there are a lot of potatoes. So now I can put this all on direct sell. The muffins, yes, selling everything. Apart from the stuff that needs to stay inside. The cheese. And maybe I should produce butter, because we have quite a lot of milk. So butter selling. Clothes I want to keep. And I will see how it works out. Okay. I think this should be okay. And there are no sugar beets. Okay, no sugar beets. Yeah. Maybe I should have more sugar beets in the garden. So, now that the bread production is running fast, because we had quite some missing products, I just put some of them. Whoops. Here inside. So, and then they can produce. And the other should stay as blockage. Okay. So I guess then at 10 o'clock we will get quite some money. I make it a little bit faster. Then we can see the money in the next episode. It won't be spectacular. It will be just, yeah, a changing of the number. But I think we will earn money now every hour. Because I have quite some stuff set on direct sell. Or just selling. In the German version it's called a Direktverkauf, so that would translate as direct sell, and therefore this is in my head, and I always think on direct sell, but it's just selling. Here in the autumn, it's so pretty, the landscape, the trees and the colors. I like them a lot. I think next month, in November, we have to come back and do a final round with product selling, because everywhere are some of those bread and bread roll boxes. So, and I think the harvest is done. So in the next part we can finish this contract. Yeah, and then sell some slurry. Yeah, it is done. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for this episode. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.